Welcome to another poetry reading. Today's poem is separated into three parts, and it's titled In the Blink of an Eye. Alternatively, it could be called You don't know what it's like, or should I say, you don't know what you got till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it has gone. In the blink of an eye is the experiences that we have all been going through over the past 2 years. 2019, a new decade was awaiting. Another page of history was in the making. The economy was just humming along, albeit to a familiar song. The rhythms of life played to an eerie beat. Many were protesting about the rising heat. Opposing groups were drawing a line in the sand. You are either with us or not. That was the plan. Technological changes were still gathering pace. An unknown future was beckoning the human race. Good or bad, the jury is still out. Varied opinions were still being tossed about. Then the tail of 2019 was wagging fast, leaving the dust to settle in the past. Rumours were spreading around the globe. A transmissible virus had escaped its host. China was the focus of such reports. No problem, said the world, for it had happened before. And so a new decade arrived with minimal fuss. Life goes on, and in God we trust. The wolf could no longer be kept from the door. From China, then, a new virus was born, called Corona, claimed to be from a bat as being its source. In the blink of an eye, the world had changed forever. And so it came to pass that nations did surrender. Part 2. The world was about to wake from its slumber, unaware that all was about to crumble. From China came the numbers. Then the virus went over the borders, travelling across oceans and over land. One by one, it played its selective hand. A worldwide pandemic was announced. The term COVID-19 was all that could be heard. The mainstream media soon sensed the fear, and so it notched it up another gear. Panic set in amongst the masses, acting before everything crashes. Supermarket shelves were looking bare. Toilet paper, especially, was becoming rare. In the blink of an eye, as the days went by, laws were passed in which all had to comply. Stay at home and wear a mask. Obey, or the police will take you to task. There will be no warnings when giving a fine. By not following the rules, will now be a crime. Do not dissent or neither protest. In the blink of an eye, all freedoms are left behind. Part 3. That is now how it is, whether it be wrong or right. The first casualty of war is always the truth. Experts will tell you what one needs to know. Dissenting views will be attacked with scorn. In the suburbs, going back a bit, dissenting views will be attacked with scorn, even censored under the protection of man-made law. In the suburbs, the masses will buy the spin, believing governments will save their skin. In the meantime, the wolf is still at the door, huffing and puffing and devouring the poor. The rich will plunder, while small businesses go under. World events are moving at lightning speed. No time to think, but rather just give up and concede. Many, however, will take their protests to the streets, only to be confronted by the stomping boots of the security force. Blood will be shed as a matter of course. Voices will be silent from the weight of violent force. And the beat goes on, and the beat goes on. The end game is very clear, though very few are wanting to hear. Everything will fall as the days go by. Everything changes in the blink of an eye. Vincenzo Russo, copyright 2021. Thank you. And until next time, bye for now.